Hey guys, I got a new video for you today, and we're going to be looking at a new wallet that I was sent over for review purposes. This is the Fantom wallet, and as you guys can see, it is a pretty interesting looking wallet. Now, this particular wallet is actually live on Kickstarter now, so if you guys are interested, I will go ahead and leave a link below to the Kickstarter campaign. There's a couple different models available, a couple different sizes. So again, if you guys are interested in checking out, definitely use that link below. So this is actually a pre-production model that I was sent over so I can check it out and review it. Basically, as I was told, the main difference is going to be this pocket clip right here, or money clip I should say. This is actually a titanium money clip, but they in the pre-production models they use the wrong grade. In the actual models it's going to be a little bit thicker, so it'll be sturdier, and you know, it should hold up a lot better. So that's always a plus. As far as the wallet itself goes, again, this is a minimalist wallet designed to carry IDs and cards and then some cash. But one of the first things that really drew me to this wallet, besides obviously the look of it, is the fact that a lot of times I get questions on the reviews that I do on minimalist wallet is, where do I carry my coins? You know, the wallet is fine for your cards and IDs and your money, but if I carry coins, I don't want to drop in my pocket, where do I carry them? So this particular wallet also has the option of having a coin slot version available to it. So this obviously is not that one, but again, if you guys are interested in something like that, check out the link to the Kickstarter campaign. So if you want that option, you can actually pick up that option. So taking a look at this one right here, the construction of the wallet itself is aluminum, and it is very, very thin. So basically what they wanted to do is they wanted to keep the thinnest form factor possible. So basically, you know, just what the amount of cards that you would carry inside of the wallet would look like, but then make it easy to get to the cards and things like that, because usually when you have those really minimalist wallets, you know, it's in order to get to the cards, you kind of have to get them all out. It's kind of hard to get to and stuff like that. So this one makes it very easy to get to the specific card that you want. So this particular one is what they call the 10 card wallet. So this will hold up to 10 cards and IDs inside of the body of the wallet itself. Now they also have a 7 card wallet and a 13 card wallet available. So depending on how many cards and IDs you normally carry, then that would be the option as far as what to get. So I have 6 blank cards here. These are the ones that I usually use to show how the different wallets work. So basically what you do is you just get your stack of cards and IDs together, and then all you do is slide them into the main body of the wallet, and then they go in there. Now, as you guys can see, it is very thin, very compact form factor, and they are in there nice and tight. They are not gonna come out. You're not gonna have to worry about the cards flopping around or anything like that. Now, as you guys can see up here, there is a lever here. Now, what this lever does, it has a little notch right here. What it does is it actually fans out the cards so you can see all the cards that you have in there and get to the one that you want. So all you have to do is, using that little notch right there, is just lift it up, and there it is. It fanned out the cards. Now you can see all your different cards. If you want to get to the one in the middle here, you can just go ahead and do that, pull it out, use it, and then you can either, you know, put it back in the same spot or put it in the front, and then all you have to do is just push them all back in. Again, using that lever, it fans them out. Once you're done, you can just push them back in, and it is nice and secure. It is not going anywhere, and it still retains a nice and thin form factor. Now, this also has a quick access slot, if you guys can see this cutout right here, and that is designed so if you have one particular card that you really use a lot, or an ID or something like that, you can actually get to it rather quickly by just going like this, and it comes right out. Once you're done, you can just replace it right there back in the front, and you're good to go. So again, very, very easy to get to that one card there. So again, if you have like maybe your card that you use to pay for everything, or your ID or something like that, then you can just have that be right in the front there, and you can have quick access to it. So again, this is the 10 card wallet option. So as you guys can see, there is a little bit of room there. There are 6 cards in there, so I can put 4 more cards or IDs or anything like that that I want, and you know, have a complete package in there. Now, just so you guys can see, even though this is, they recommend that you use the appropriate wallet for the amount of cards that you're using. If I just put the 1 card in there, all right, it's still being held nice and secure. It's not going anywhere. So even with just one card there, you can see that it's definitely going to hold on to everything. And then the lever still works. It'll still fan it out if I have to. So again, very, very nice and secure. I know that's another question that I get is if you don't use the maximum amount of cards that the actual wallet is designed for, will it still hold them? And as you guys can tell, it does. So again, this also has the money clip here. And again, it is titanium. So just so you guys can see how that works, I just have a stack of bills here. There's about 10 bills there. So again, it is holding them nice and secure. I have more than enough room to put more bills in there. And then now I can just go ahead and slide the cards in there, and this is basically what my setup would look like if I were carrying my cards and IDs and then my cash right in there. Again, as I mentioned earlier in the video, there is another optional coin slot, and I believe what it does is it makes it a little bit thicker and just adds a coin slot in the top right here, and all you have to do is just kind of drop your coins in there, and then when you need to use them, just lift it up and pour them out onto your hand, and then you're ready to go. So again, that option is available through their Kickstarter campaign, as is the different sizes. So this is the 10 card wallet, so also the 7 card and the 13 card. And as I mentioned, again, this is a pre-production model, so this titanium clip will actually be a little bit stronger on the full production version that you'll get through the Kickstarter campaign. So again, this is the Fantom wallet. Now you do also have RFID blocking capabilities on the wallet, but when you do fan the cards out, if you have like maybe the top one that requires that RFID, you can go ahead and use it by just fanning it out and then just pushing them back in. So I know that's yet another question that I get asked is, well, if I do have a card that I need to maybe access like a building or something like that, if it's blocking the RFID, I'm not going to be able to do that. So all you have to do is just go ahead and do that. Maybe the back one can do that, and then just go ahead and use it and you'll be good to go in that situation. So there it is. That is the Fantom wallet. It is aluminum construction with a titanium money clip. This particular one, again, is the 10 card version. They have a 7 and a 13 card, and then also one with a coin slot available. So I will leave the link below to the Kickstarter campaign if you guys are interested in picking one up or in finding out some more information. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Thanks.